Okay, good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, May 28th, 2025. Welcome to the live trading room. I'm glad you're here. Hope you all had a nice evening yesterday. Here are yesterday's trades. Let me get that up a little bit. Ended up, we had just those two negative trades in the beginning, but the good news was we stayed true to our stops on that. Still, it was not fun having two negative trades in the beginning, but worked our way out of it a bit. And then I took two more trades after we got off and managed to work myself out of that. And I hope you all took some trades as well to get out of that. Okay. Nope, we do not have a gap play right now. It's very close. Let me let that in. If we do have a gap play, it will be at 591.31, be the gap fill and trigger. But you can see that currently we're at 591.23, and yesterday's high was 591.31. So it's just a few cents below the gap fill and trigger. So we'll keep an eye on that and see if that ends up being a gap play. SPY closed yesterday at 591.09. Let me see. So most of yesterday, I mean, other than that sell-off we had right in the beginning, which was a continuation of pre-market, was all up. I mean, it just went on and on forever. Basically up to about 2 o'clock. And then it just started sliding back just slightly. Nothing really tradable after 2 o'clock. Well, might have been able to scalp a couple of these back and forth, but it had been tough. Anyway, let's get up to the present. Let's get rid of that. So we are trading the 28th. Let me go to the 28th. And we will likely start at the 590 on the call side and 593 on the put side. You could also probably go into tomorrow's expiration and pick up a little time value as well. We have 775,000 traded in pre-market volume. Not a great deal. Would like to see over 1 million in pre-market, but that doesn't mean a whole lot. Anyway, let's go ahead and toss it over to Mr. Keith Frampton for the morning report. Good morning, Keith.
Morning, Tim. Good morning, everybody. This morning we had an announcement come out. The mortgage announcement applications were down a little bit from last month. Not as bad as the drop off the previous, or I guess the previous week. But anyway, Redbook index came out also at 855, up a little bit from last month. We'll have a Richmond Fed Manufacturing Index coming out at 10 o'clock, so there could be a pop there. Have a 5-year bond note at 1 o'clock today. And big thing is 2 o'clock, the FOMC minutes from their last meeting are coming out at 2. So GDP numbers will come out tomorrow, along with personal expenditures and anyway, number of reports coming out tomorrow and Friday before the market opens. And I will be trading this Friday's expiration, the 30th.
Okay. All right. Very good, sir. Thank you. And minutes are coming out at 2. Is that
At
correct?
2 o'clock.
Okay. So this is Wednesday. So we come back in the afternoon. We're going to come back at 2 o'clock today, not 3, but 2. And see if there's any trades that can be picked up off the FOMC minutes, which may move the markets, probably not, but we'll cover it anyway. Be there at 2 and trade at least an hour this afternoon. So that's it. We got less than 30 seconds before we start. Make sure that you've got all your hash marks set for 20 cents. So we're looking at the same size candles from day to day. And stand by. I'm going to get going here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are in. And up over a million. Price moving up a little bit. We are above VWAP starting out. And we've got Dow is up by 25, Nasdaq up by 39, S&P's up by 9. So slightly positive market on the broader indices.
Tim, I don't know if you mentioned, but there is a gap play here this morning because it did jump up here a little bit in the last couple minutes.
Ah, okay. So the gap fill is 591.32. It will be a put. Thank you, sir. Usually won't take it in the first 5 minutes.
Do we do the 592 put, Tim, or the 591 put?
On the put side, probably the 593.
Oh, okay.
We'll go one in the money on
Okay.
that. And then the 590 on the call side.
Okay.
All right. Price coming down to VWAP, bouncing off of it. So far, price staying above VWAP, threatening to come down. That wick on the last minute did actually get down to the gap fill and trigger by about 2 cents, but it's within the first 5 minutes. So we're not going to take a trade really within the first 5 minutes. We let some of that just unpredictability and craziness go by in that first 5 minutes or longer.
Tim, do the amateurs trade in the first 5 minutes?
I think so.
Okay.
Our 5 minute MACDs trying to cross. So far, price is pretty flat. Our price movement, I should say, is fairly flat. But we know it won't stay that way. Good volume so far. Everything's above 100,000. So we'll keep an eye on, let's see, let's call it the 591 on the call side. Price falling back a little bit. All right, I'm going to put a pseudo demand zone in on the bottom of this first 5-minute candle. Okay. Maybe into a little consolidation right now. Got a slight bias toward the call side. All right, let's look again at 591 on the call side. We are continuing to rise here just very slowly. All right, stand by on this 591 on the call side. Getting a nice little push up right now. Let's see what happens if this falls right back. Should jump in on that.
Wow, is that a news event?
Uh, I don't know. Could be.
It wasn't a planned one, that's for certain.
Yeah,
Wow.
I stand by on this 591. Let me make sure this doesn't turn into a crazy Ivan. A little bit of profit taking. Let's see if this is going to go into a little bit of consolidation before it rises again, before it breaks out. There's the doji.
I had gotten into that a couple minutes ago.
I thought I heard it ring.
Yeah, 496 I got into it. May jumped a little too soon, but we'll see.
All right, we're still standing by on the 591 on the coal side. About to get a supply zone. There it is. Go ahead and add in a supply zone. Two.
Come on, get up there.
There's a little profit taking going on. Probably bounced right off a VWAP here.
What a pullback.
Mm-hmm. Well, what you gonna do here?
Come on, bounce off of that. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this.
Oh.
All right, guys, let's go over to the put side to the 593 on the put side.
Come on.
Stand by. Let's see if this is going to come back through. All right, it's about to trigger. Oh, it is triggering the gap and fill. So 593 on the put side. Stand by. Lots of volume coming in. Okay, let's go ahead and enter this 593. Filled at 297.
I got it at 471.
Okay. Come on down.
Struggling to cross yesterday's close.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on, get down there.
All right, stand by to get out of this. Let's get out of this.
I'm gonna order in to close it out for a 20-cent gain if I can get it.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, come on. Come on down. Come on down. Got 5 minutes to the pop at the top, too.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, down, down, down you go. Come on. There we go. Come on down. Come on down. Come on. Come on. You can do that. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Get down there.
Is that a bullish tail, Tim?
It is just barely.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Fill it. Fill it. Fill it. Fill it. Come on. He's playing with me.
There you go.
There we go. All right. All right. Filled for 20 cents. 471 to 491.
Very good. All right, we're going to head over to the put side again to the 592 on the put side.
2 minutes to the pop.
And we'll wait till the pop though.
Tim, what price did you get out of it?
I got out at 278. So 297 to 278. So gave back 19 cents on that.
All right. About 1 minute to the pop.
NASDAQ has gone negative by 4. S&P is up by a quarter point. Dow is up by 11, 13 now.
In 15 seconds.
All right, we're in the pop. I've had pretty good volume here. We're up to 8,400,000.
The Richmond manufacturing numbers came out as anticipated.
Okay.
Looks like the MACD's trying to cross back over in the 1 minute. Going back up.
Right. Price coming back down again. Just in consolidation right now. Come on, price, let's pick a direction here. All right, so all the major indices have gone negative now. Dow's down by 11, Nas down by 8, 10, S&P down by 3. So I am going back to the 592 on the put side. 592 strike put. We'll just keep an eye on this, see if this is the direction price is going to go. Price still kind of ranging around in consolidation here, real tight little range. We're just waiting for it to break out one way or the other. Price really struggling to get much lower. So I'm looking for some momentum to happen here. I want to see these candles get a little longer in the put direction, get some directionality going. Okay, we can move our demand zone down. I'll create a new one here. Turn this old one gray. All right, looking at the 592 on the put side, 592 strike put. This just will continue down a bit. Just getting these constant little reversals in here. All right, guys. 592 on the put side, stand by. Let's go ahead and enter this 592 in at 267.
I got in at 459.
Okay. Two. Come on, push down.
I'm trying to get 20 cents out of this.
Mm-hmm. Me too. All right, stand by to take profit.
Come on, you can do it. Boy, it came right up to it and turned around. Come on. There we go.
All right, let's take profit here.
Oh, got 21 cents.
And out at 2. Out at 282.
I got 459 to 480.
So got 15 cents on that. Come on down. Come on down. Price just moving very slowly here. We are up to 11,237,000 traded on the underlying. Dow is down by 27, Nas down by 15, S&P down by 5. Comes price down again. If you were still in that trade, I noticed that it reversed pretty quickly after I got out. So as I've said, when I get out of the trade and it should reverse all of a sudden and you can't get out, if you'd wait a few minutes, that price will probably come back. Like so.
Sort of like as soon as we get out, it drops, or as soon as you wash your car, it rains.
Right. Exactly. All right. I'm going to go back to the 592 on the put side. 592 strike put.
Boy, look at that MACD, man. It has just been flat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tough to trade like that.
Yeah. We're just trying to take advantage of what little momentum there is.
Mm, mm, mm.
Now, as I said earlier, we will be back at 2 o'clock today, a few minutes before two. And we will trade the minutes. If there's anything there to trade, we'll trade it.
You can move that demand zone down.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, we'll get rid of this one.
Tim, how do you look at the Heikin-Ashi for for movement?
Yeah, so look at it. It really helps us to see trends better because it doesn't have that price jitteriness that the 1 minute has. Although this morning, boy, price has just been moving back and forth, just very difficult to get a usable trend out of the price movement this morning. We've just had to take advantage of whatever momentum we can find. So still looking at the 592 on the put side. Price has broken back through the demand zone. So if it will continue down, we will look at another put trade. Currently, I'm -4 on 2 trades. Let's see, we've got 12,600,000 traded on the underlying. That's okay volume. Dow is down 31, Nas down 24, S&P down 7. So our bias is basically toward the put side, but just slightly. Come on, price, let's go. All right, stand by on the 592 on the put side. All right, I'm going to enter this 592 in at 290.
Tim, you got in at 290?
290, yes, sir.
Thank you.
If y'all want to take profit right now, go ahead. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take profit here at 315. 290 to 315. And I'll be right back. All right. That brought me positive by 21. Price rebounding quite a bit here. Let's see here. I'm going to go back to the 592 on the put side. 592 on the put side. Stand by. Dow's down by 70, Nas down by 35, S&P down by 11. starting to see a little bit of wave action going on with price. We've got 14,700,000 traded on the underlying asset. Volume beginning to slow down a bit. Let's move to the 591 on the put side. 591 strike put.
Come on down. Come on down.
Yeah. Well, we're just in consolidation again. Getting into some lower volume here. There it goes. So all we've been doing this morning is just trading these little tiny breakouts that we get, and that's kind of all the market has given us this morning. All right, stand by on this 591 on the put side. Let's go ahead and get into this. And filled it. Not filled. And it passed me by. I'm going to cancel that. All right, stand by. All right, I'm going to go ahead and try to get in this again. And filled at 250. Three. All right, stand by to take profit. I'm going to go ahead and take profit here at 260.
Great job, Toon. I was a little late. You have to be super quick on this.
Yeah,
You're very agile.
thanks. I'll tell you what really helps is if you preset your outs, it really helps.
How do you do that?
So, are you trading on the option chain or the
Yeah,
active trader?
active trader, but I have the option chain open also.
Okay, so well, I trade on the option chain, and what I do is I can just preset my out on it. So rather than just shift clicking out of it at the time, I go ahead and preset an out for 10 or 20 cents profit.
Oh,
And then what happens a lot of times when you're preset, um, price can just jump up real quick and catch it before it reverses rather than you trying to catch it.
That's what I do on Active Trader also.
okay. How do you do it in active trader?
Click on the Ask column,
Oh,
and I already have set how many contracts I want to do, and it puts the order in there to sell.
okay. That's how you, okay. Because I was like, I'm not able to do it. Get off fast.
Yeah, it makes
I love the Active Trader. It allows me very quickly to enter or move trades around.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. And when you preset, it just makes a big difference because price is constantly moving up and down. Um, and trying to catch that manually can be very difficult to do. So if you preset it, you can just forget it, basically, let the price get to it. But oftentimes, price will move up and back so quickly you won't even see it in the chart.
Yeah.
But it may
And,
go ahead
and
and hmm?
and a lot of times I'll enter it just on the far side of like VWAP or one of the zones in case it just pops its head above it. It'll fill it and then pull back. So a
Yeah,
lot of times. So
yeah.
so I do that too.
I see. So you see what the price would be on the other side of VWAP, and then you click it on the active trader.
Yeah, well, I know roughly approximately where it's going to be, and then it shows up on my um on my chart where that price approximately is, and I can then move it up or down, so it's just on the far side of the zone.
I see. Okay. That would totally revolutionize how I do this. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we have top of the hour. We're going to go ahead and call it a morning. We'll be back a few minutes before 2, just in case the minutes come out and move the market at all. We never know what to expect on those. Sometimes it can be, and sometimes it can be absolutely nothing at all. But we'll be back for that. Okay. My trades, I've got 4 trades. I'm plus 31. First trade was negative, just reversed on us. The last 3 trades are all just looking for little momentum changes. Looking for 3 candles in a row that were going down, or looking for a longer candle that was going down, but just looking for little indicators of movement in price in one direction. And we were fortunate on those last 3 trades to come out positive on
Yeah,
those, but that's
I only have 3 trades. I'm down 28 cents on those. I didn't get out soon enough on that first one.
Hmm.
And you may ask, well, I thought, Keith, you're sitting in these things a little bit longer because you're out further. Well, yeah, out further, though, is only 2 days out for me right now, though. So I just was tardy in getting out of that one early enough. But we'll see if I can make up that 28 cents yet. But still, 28 cents isn't horrible.
No, no, not at all. And we did manage to get out of that first trade pretty quickly. Hopefully, you all did. Um, because we're trying to get out of these earlier. Yes, a lot of times they turn around, half of the time or more, they do turn around. But, it gets to a kind of a decision of, well, how much do I want to give up? How much do I want to give back before it turns around? And I am tending to want to get out of these earlier, knowing that once price settles down into a direction, we can make it up there if we're not too deep. So,
Well, and a lot of times, if you get out of it right away, and you may say, okay, let's get in on the other side right now. And
yeah.
it allows you to do that too.
Yep. Good point. Okay, guys, that's it. Go get some, well, depending on where you are, get some breakfast or get some lunch. I will see you all this afternoon at 2.
All right. Thanks, Tim. Thanks,
Thank you,
everybody.
Keith.